If you think you have a fake friend in your circle, then 9 out of 10, you probably do. Let me tell you something about these friends. When friends fall out, it should be none of that subbing on social media, talking behind your friend back because y'all on bad terms. Because let me tell you one thing's for sure and two things for certain. Love do not turn into hate overnight, baby. And when you fall out with these friends, if the first thing they do is trying to tarnish your name, sub you on social media, bring the problem to social media, they was never your friend. Listen, guys, when friends have a genuine departure and you guys just no longer align, you guys just grown apart, it's okay. It's never no hate. Okay, it's just that you and that person no longer align. You still want to see that person win. You still want to see that person eat. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Protect your peace, protect your energy, and clear your circle from them fake ass bitches that y'all be hanging around. That part.
Blessings upon blessings to each and every one of you that came to chime into my commentary video. Remember, you are welcome to always give your opinions and thoughts on the comments down below. Even if we agree to disagree, it's all love and respect from my end and hopefully from your end as well too. So let me get into it. So cjsocool seems like he could never catch a break. So let me clear something up. A lot of people was hitting me up and telling me, that skit is fake, they're broken or whatever. Like, I know yesterday I may sound like I was a little hard on him, but sometimes that's how to know me is to know me. I give constructive criticism hard, you understand? It doesn't mean I hate the person, dislike the person. I wish everybody well, but I just wish, that he just find himself overall in this lifetime. I really do. But that was yesterday. I'm on to today commentary. So Bandman Kevo and some other guy was in a podcast or I think a podcast or a show, if I'm mistaken. It was sent to my Instagram. So as I seen the video, Bandman Kevin and the other guy was explaining how CJ, blew a bag on a young lady that he did not know. He was infatuated with a young lady. He had unprotected sex with the young lady, and the list goes on. The other, the young lady to the point had to come back and to scam more money off from him, because that's what she do. She hustle men for the money. She plays them for the money. You understand? So she tried to say she was pregnant by him for her to extort more money from him. I'm not for sure if he sent more money or he didn't. Y'all can clear that up for me in the comments down below. But I know she got her money off of him, and he had unprotected sex with him. And remind you, this is from his friends, his homeboys, that they supposed to keep his secret. If you're his friend, you're supposed to keep your friend's secret. And this is what I talk about to a lot of people, especially my youngin' people that are my family members, and I speak to my friends as well too, and my sister family, that choose your friend wisely. CJ, choose your friend wisely, young man. You're gonna have to choose it. But, they went on, they, exposed the situation, how he cheated on Royalty at that time with the young lady, and how he was, they would say that he was like, well, y'all ain't gonna make nothing to eat, I gotta go buy something to eat, so like, he was so accustomed to Royalty doing stuff for him that was odd for him to go out there and do shit on his own, because he already had it made, because he was in a 9-year relationship, which that is, normal, because, he had a woman that did what a woman's supposed to do when she in a relationship, and for a long term, because that's like a common law wife right there. So she cooked, she cleaned, she made sure he was good, and the family was good, even though they had a little disagreement behind closed doors, whatever. She still made sure her man and her home was secure. Now, so the guys persist to say that, it was like he had like a kid mind, that he was not adjusting to him doing stuff on his own. So like, allegedly his friends was trying to teach him how to be on his own, allegedly. So they also went on to say that they feel like she had witchcraft on him. I'm gonna leave that a little to the end, because I have a little bit to say about that. All right, CJ, I understand, you want friends. I understand, you want to fit in or whatever. But at the end of the day, stop calling everybody you come in contact with your friend. Not everybody is your friend. Be careful who you give the title to a friend. This goes for anybody. Be careful who y'all give your title to a friend. You see that friend that was supposed to keep that secret, no matter what you did, because a friend's supposed to keep your secret because his loyalty relies with you, not with your girl. You understand? It's like my loyalty to my friends. It's my loyalty to my friends, not to her husband, so nothing. It's to my friend for many years. You understand? Never once have I turned my back and even talked on my friends. Never once ever had turned my back, even told anyone associated with me what anyone said to the next person. That's not what you do. Y'all can't be out here screaming loyalty. Y'all cannot be out here saying you're a true friend, when in reality you waited for this young man, which is CJ, to hit rock bottom for y'all to go on a podcast and to talk on his situation. If anything, that was supposed to be his responsibility to talk on his own situation. That was supposed to be his responsibility to open up and to tell the secrets that he had hidden in his closet of cheating on his girl. That was not Batman Kevo, and that was not the other man's responsibility. You understand? That was some fuckboy shit at the end of the day. Because it's something you don't do if you're a friend. If you're a friend, if you know he doing wrong, you pull your friend to the side and you say, don't be doing that shit because you married, you got a good girl, whatever how they see it. You know, you put your mans on the spot. But then again, your mans, y'all, the girl he cheated on, allegedly royalty with, was y'all peoples that y'all had hanging around in y'all place because y'all was busy, you know. This is naturally for y'all to have bitches to y'all place, for y'all to fuck. So he came in, instead of saying, nah, don't go do it, you know, y'all allow him. But I mean, he's a grown man. But if you're a friend, you put some wisdom in it. You put some wisdom in his head and knowledge into him and let him know, don't go fucking up a good time home for an easy 2-3 minutes fuck. For a good nut, you understand? Because once that nut is off and that mistake is already done, ain't no taking your mistake back. Ain't no taking your nut back. Ain't no taking your penis out from that vagina and act like you never had it. At the end of the day, you already did it. So I say I blame all of them. All of them, because that's some fake, phony friend shit. It don't matter if they got money, don't matter if they got bitches, no matter if they got cars, whatever. At the end of the day, that was some fake snake shit. Y'all waited for this young man to hit rock bottom, for his name to be out there, for y'all to even talk on it. Y'all ain't even had to touch subjects on that. That's why I say people needs to be careful who y'all call friends. Not everybody that laughs with you, not everybody that eat with you, not everybody that goes to maybe to war with you ain't your friend. Y'all have to be careful, because that one friend could be the friend that envy you. That one friend could be that friend that's jealous of you and waiting for the good time to either exploit you and even to expose you. And that's what they did. They waited for the right time to let his secret that was supposed to be his responsibility, to air out. They did it for him. That's some foul shit. So I feel like CJ needs to learn to choose his friends wisely, to pick his friends wisely. No matter that person got money and is millionaires and is intelligent, doesn't mean they're loyal, papito. That doesn't mean they're loyal. That doesn't mean they're loyal. You better be careful, and as well for you too, you better make sure you a good friend. You better make sure you're not a friend as well that's telling the next friend situation, because that's what we call karma. The laws of attraction. What you do down here is what you get back in return. So choose how you being a friend to your friend. So at the end of the day, everybody that prays for you ain't praying for you. They could be praying on your downfall. And I feel like that's what they did. They prayed on his downfall, waited for his downfall, for they could have one up and explore whatever he did with this girl on those people's channel. And I feel like that was wrong. To me, in my opinion, it was wrong. No matter if I dislike how CJ act towards the woman, I'm in the channel. Like I said, I'm in nobody's side. I speak what I feel and how I feel, and I take what I watch and I put my own opinions and thoughts into the whole situation. I break it down the way I want to break it down, and right now I feel like it's wrong. Now let's go on. They say that they feel like royalty have voodoo on on CJ. They feel like royalty do black magic, etc., etc. Coming from a Caribbean background that I come from, and my family's from the islands of Puerto Rico. You understand? And coming from, my background, from my father's side does Santeria. My mother's side is Catholic. You understand? That's a religion. So I'm already aware of both. You understand? From being born from where I'm born from. You understand? So seeing what I seen, to order to know the difference. Not everything, Santeria is not like people say, oh, it's black magic, whatever. We could sit for debate, but I ain't up for debate for it. For order to CJ know if someone had that done on him, he would feel exhausted all the time. Headaches out of nowhere for no reason. You're disturbed while you sleep at night. You can't sleep. You feel like you have something on you. It's like paralysis, whatever how y'all call that. Like, you feel like you're being attacked in your dream, and you feel like someone's trying to suck the soul out of you, or you're waking up at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, the hours where, they say the day comes out, whatever, those hours. Or if you feel like, out of nowhere you smell a stench of, like, let's go say garbage, something spoil you, whatever. Or let's go say, you're seeing out of nowhere black shadows. Those black shadows not there, but I don't know where it is, like you feel like you blink too fast and you saw it, whatever. So it's many ways, you understand? And you're feeling drained, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling anxious. You don't even know why you're anxious. You feel like you have to run out and scream, but you don't even know why you want to run out and scream. You feel like your brain started becoming unstable. You understand? Out of nowhere, you have good health. Out of nowhere, your health, you start getting sick, or your family members start getting sick. Because at the end of the day, it's the energy of whatever they doing to you could bounce off from you and could clench onto your family members. You understand? It's many ways. So CJ had to see within himself if he's having these patterns or the other patterns that comes with it. It's many more of ways you could determine. If it is, he could break it himself. He could have that cleanser his soul, cleanser his body. You understand? Do stages, stage your house. Start from the back of your room, to all the way to your living room. Lift those windows up. Do the Lord's prayers as well. While you staging, you ask to remove all bad negative energy. You have to do it with either all white. You dress all white, not with colors. So he could be able to release it all. So to the people that feel like royalty had voodoo on him, I don't know. That's something I don't practice. But I know the signs when someone is having that subtype of practice done on them. You understand? So if it is, that could be removed. That could be cleansed. All this. Oh, another thing. Financial. He could have financial good money out of nowhere. His financial money started to decline. He's having trouble financially. It's a lot. It's really a lot. He could really get that hex. If he feel like he's hacked or whatever, he could get it removed from himself. And he could do that himself. You understand? But like I said, don't give too much energy of that, because that's what it feeds off. Energy. So for people to say that this young lady to be doing that, I really don't know, because I don't know her. But if he feel like that, he could cleanse his own body and soul. But for that Bandman cover on that young man to say that he feel like that she's having it done because CJ whatever, CJ's the only one that can determine that. But for them to talk on her, CJ, and once that was his family, to me, that was bogus. To me, that was whack shit. To me, they just did some bitch moves to me in all reality. But overall, I wish nothing but peace, abundance to CJ. I wish peace and abundance to royalty. At the end of the day, these are two humans that are battling stuff in life. People are saying he say, she said. At the end of the day, we don't know these people outside the YouTube world, really. And overall, me being a person with a heart, I wish nothing but blessings upon them. I wish them nothing but, if they need mental help, go seek some mental help. If they feel like they got some curse, go remove that off of you. At the end of the day, it all starts within you. And as well, stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. One thing about it, when you're anointed and you have God in your life, ain't none of that could touch your soul, because you are highly protected no matter what. Don't let no one scare you with that, and don't let no one get you to the point where you feel like you about losing steam because you feel like it's attached to you. No. Put God first before anything. And that's my advice to anyone that's here listening, and to CJ as well. But other than that, I'm out. It's your girl, Queen Wolves. This is what I have to say, my thoughts and opinion on the whole situation. I wish each and every one of you love, peace, and light, and blessings. Remember, you are you. You are unique in your own way. Never allow no one to dim your shine. I'm out.